We start tonight at Marcy McDonald's home. We're in their living room. Marcy is present watching a lacrosse match from a lazy boy recliner, drinking a beer. Lesbian. Her daughter Sheila enters. Marcy puts the game on pause.
Made it home, Sheila. I knew you would.
No thanks to you, Mama. I had to find some stranger to take me home from the city hall. Good thing I got social skills.
Yeah, you got 2 social skills, Sheila. They're called titties.
Mama, I used my natural smile to get a ride this time. It was nice to see Lucy earlier at the auction. She'd been missing me from study group.
Lucy's a sweetheart. She should come dance at the club. She can do some Catholic scenario.
She's not gonna dance at the club, so stop thinking that. Mama, I need to go back to college.
I told you, you're going back next semester. I got money this time. I finally got me a cash cow.
We don't have cows.
It's not a real cow, Sheila. It's someone with money.
Oh. Mama?
You.
I'm gonna sign up for English.
My baby girl ain't taking English. You speak in English now.
Words confuse me, Mama. A little while ago, Johnny wanted to search my cavities and then called me stupid when I opened my mouth. Why do words have to mean different things?
Maybe because they ran out of words to make up. Wait, search your cavities for what?
The missing pearls. Johnny still can't find them.
That prick should know better than to search us McDonald's. We ain't thieves. He should search that damn Mercedes. That there is a thief.
She probably has more cavities than me. Mama, what are you watching?
Nothing.
You're watching that game again.
Maybe.
Mama, you best stop replaying that. It's nothing but bad memories.
I just don't get it. Why she left me during the match. And I ain't heard from her since.
Marcy fast forwards to a part of the video where we see a close-up of Marcy's girlfriend in the audience, sitting next to George.
I mean, look how happy she was. Look at that smile.
That's a frown.
That's her smile. Trust me. She loved me.
Well, she ended up being no good, running off during the game like that without no reason.
Lesbians don't do that, Sheila. We fight it out. We don't run off and hide like cowards. You know, I bet something could have happened to her. She could have been killed by some hate beating for all we know. I bet them Fioris are behind her missing.
Did you ever ask him? That's Irma sitting right yonder.
What? Where?
Right there, sitting next to Ritchie's mama, Mrs. Bock.
You're right. That rotten bitch was there. But what's Irma doing there?
Doing where?
Oh my God. At the game, Sheila. Irma wouldn't have gone to an all-girls match. She sure looks like she's conniving something.
I gotta get ready for work.
Sheila starts to walk down the hall, stops a moment.
Mama, where's my son?
I was gonna ask the same thing.
You don't have a son.
We are now at Victoria Place City Hall, venue for Johnny Fiori's silent art auction. Johnny has searched more than half of the attendants looking for the thief who stole his family pearls. Blake has been waiting for his turn in the kitchen, examining kitchen knives. Hank arrives, escorted by 7 hot bodyguards.
You do know who I am, right? I hope this search doesn't take all night. Don't you know who I am?
The bodyguards leave.
Guess not.
Hank moves further into the kitchen.
I've never seen inside the servants' kitchen before.
This isn't a servant's kitchen.
It's much cleaner than I expected. I imagine your hands get rough having to wash all them dishes.
I don't wash dishes, and I don't work here. I'm just a volunteer for the auction to help Mr. Fiori out.
Right.
I'm only doing this for quick cash.
That there is the voice of a businessman, an entrepreneur.
I'm not a businessman.
What do you do for work then?
I'm an actor.
But what do you do for work?
I work as an actor. I have a master's in musical theater, and I've been equity eligible 3 years now.
Musical theater. Far from your daddy's footsteps. I'm sure he's real proud.
You know my father?
Jefferson once worked for me for a short while, but he and I didn't. We had different work ethics.
My father had an honest work ethic.
He liked things by the book, I'll give him that. He just can't seem to keep up with demand. He's still a jeweler?
A successful jeweler down in Miami.
Tell him Hank said hello next time you talk to him.
I'll try and remember.
Are these all your little waiter items?
Those are my belongings, yes.
Where are your boyfriend Kelsey's things?
With him at home. He was searched and cleared to go already.
I bet he's worried about you. Mind if I try your apron on? I always wanted to try one on.
It's dirty.
Oh, it's fine. Might give some insight into what it's like to be you.
What's that supposed to mean?
They hear a loud thump coming from the cupboards. Blake quickly grabs a butcher knife, readies it as a weapon.
Whoa, Tiger.
It could be the thief.
It's probably just some pots and pans shifting around. This apron looks so not me.
Another thump, louder this time. Sounds like someone is hiding. Blake approaches with a knife in hand, opens the cupboard door. It's Sheila's toddler. We jump to the security room, still inside Victoria Place, City Hall. Johnny is standing in the room with Henry, holding Henry's phone. He hands it back to Henry.
Send me that video.
Sure thing, Mr. Fiori. I'll crop and send it right now.
Thanks, Henry. Did you hear anything else before the lights went out?
Nothing substantial. Baby doll and Jamie wandering around. Blake telling Sheila her card was declined. Marcy putting up that ladder to help Lucy. Why did you take the pearls off the bid sheet?
To cancel this family curse I got. My ma had this vision that if I didn't pull the pearls, I would die.
Got it. Well, that's all I have. Just that video. What are you gonna do to him?
Well, I'm not going to kill him if that's what you mean. I'm going to ask him nicely if he has the pearls. And if he says no, I'll play that video and choke it out of him. Just kidding. Here.
Johnny hands Henry a few $100s.
I better not catch you spending this at Marcy's strip club.
I certainly won't, sir.
Mercedes enters.
Speaking of strip club.
I quit working that shithole a while ago, Johnny. Mr. Fiori.
Well, Mercedes is a backup dancer for Cissy Monroe now, and she's amazing. You should go see her sometime.
No thanks.
You're so sweet, Henry.
You can go now, kid. Thanks for sharing that video.
Henry leaves.
I have a video to share.
It's not that kind of video, Mercedes.
Johnny walks up to the door and locks it.
Are you locking me in?
Well, we don't want to be disturbed, do we?
They kiss passionately as if they just met. Johnny becomes very hands-on. He reaches down her lower back, then searches her whereabouts. Mercedes pushes Johnny back and slaps him across the face.
Johnny, were you looking for those damn pearls on me?
I gotta search everyone, Mercedes. Don't take it personal.
Johnny, I steal cash. I don't steal jewels. Why steal jewels when I have the cash to buy what I want?
Look, no one's leaving here until they're searched. There's only a few of you left.
Fine.
Mercedes removes all her clothes.
Well, go on then. Search me before I change my mind.
We quickly change scenes to the Torn Curtain, the only gay bar on Main Street. Last episode, we left Mark in Ritchie's office, where Mark had located a picture frame while working undercover for Irma, Fiori. Shh. Mark has been straightening up Ritchie's papers. Ritchie bangs on the door.
Mark!
Just a minute. All right. Okay, there. Much better. No, he's right-handed, so the stapler should be on the right side. And it should be closer so he doesn't have to reach. There. Yes. Now, I just hope he doesn't ask about his family photo, which is securely hidden in my briefcase.
Open this door!
Mark unlocks the door.
Sorry about that. I was just cleaning up.
Thought you might have passed out and locked yourself inside with my keys. You, organized my office?
Oh, just a few things, Mr. Bock. Didn't take me long.
You've been in here a while, Mark.
Long enough to make your life better and more efficient.
You color-coded my messages?
A different color per month. I carry extra color tabs in my briefcase 4 times like these. But I'm all done now. Oh, the time. I need to go to the hospital.
Why are you going to the hospital? And I thought you were drunk.
Very drunk. Must have been a slip because last time I drank this much, I ended up in the hospital. Oh, I'm going to end up there again. Unless
what?
Unless you, no, you won't want to do that. No, you've done enough signing these papers. You're a client now, Mr. Bock. I couldn't possibly ask it. No, it wouldn't be professional.
Ask me to what?
Well, after I woke in the hospital before, my doctor told me what I would need from someone like you if I drank that much again.
And?
It's Eastern medicine, Mr. Bock. You won't understand. You'll find it absurd.
Try me.
I must mix my saliva with the saliva of a sober person. It's crazy, I know, but the doctor said...
You want the saliva of a sober person to mix with yours.
To counteract the inebriation and prevent another episode. I imagine you're the only sober one here. You're basically a first respondent. Oh, Ritchie, it's getting worse.
So you want to drink my spit?
Oh, you could kiss me. Oh, God, I hope I get to the hospital in time.
Fine.
Fine.
If it will help, sure, it's just a kiss. How long?
Until my mind clears while we kiss. I'll let you know when.
Just don't tell Lori about this.
Oh, this will be our little secret.
Wait, where's my picture?
Huh?
The picture of my mom's ribbon cutting ceremony? It was right here on the desk. Did you put it somewhere?
We return to Victoria Place City Hall inside the men's room, where we find Lucy holding a box filled of drag queen items, remnants of the one Cissy Monroe. By now, our favorite female impersonator has woken from her concussion with a heavy case of amnesia. So, with all the drag queen items removed and a new outfit, care of the torn tie-dye jumpsuit from the art display, we are left with George. Lucy has been trying to unlock George's phone.
What about your birthday in reversed order? Let's try that.
Sure. 086060.
Oh, drat. It didn't work and we got locked out again.
Just throw it away, Lucy. I don't care to see what's on that phone.
No, Sissy. I mean, George. Your last 5 years of memories are on your phone. Once we unlock it, the picture should trigger something.
Why would I do this to myself? Makeup, a wig, high heels.
To become a drag queen. Drag queens are fun.
George isn't fun, Lucy. No one ever says George is fun. No one even likes me.
But everyone loves you as Cissy Monroe.
But not as George.
I didn't say that.
But you're not saying everyone loves George. Because no one does.
Oh, I bet I have some pictures that will help on my phone. Yes, I've been to your show before. Oh, here. Oh, this was my first time at the Torn Curtain. Chase surprised me with tickets to your show that night. He took these pictures. Anything?
I look like a clown in this one. I'm nothing but a clown on stage, an ugly clown.
Not a clown. Swipe through the other pictures and let's see what happens.
George swipes through Lucy's phone.
Anything at all?
Here's a picture of you making fun of me.
What? No, I wasn't.
You're pointing at me and laughing. You all are.
You probably said something funny. You're a jokester.
Where was this taken? You in this bathing suit?
I'll take my phone back, thank you.
Was that the Ruckman watering hole? That's private property.
I know. Well, now I know.
I didn't know you have a tattoo.
What?
Yeah, on your left, on your chest, on the inside.
Oh, I know where it is. And that isn't a tattoo. It's a birthmark, an angel's kiss. And I'm not comfortable talking about this anymore.
I'm so sorry, Lucy. I didn't mean I upset you. When you were being so sweet, I hurt your feelings.
No, you...
That's what George does. He makes others uncomfortable all the time, and now you hate me. Everyone hates me, and they should.
Oh, shut the fuck up! I'm gonna take you home and pray something there brings back your memories. Here, take your shit and let's go.
Just outside the west wing of City Hall, news reporter Chase Ridgestone has begun to interview newbie Baby Doll Gibbons. In our last episode, Baby Doll was searched and cleared to leave.
Gibbons. Gibbons. Baby Doll Gibbons.
Take us back in time, Mr. Gibbons. What happened earlier this evening?
From the beginning? Should we start when I left my house this morning?
When you first arrived to City Hall, focus on the events that led to the pearls being stolen.
Okay, I'll start with how I got into the building. Taking the tux you was wearing so I could get in, and you peeling off pissed as a wet wasp.
Chase lowers the camera for a bit.
No, past that, Baby Doll. Way past that. Right before the pearls went missing, okay? I want details. What did you see?
I saw Blake come at me to cut my credit card. There was fraud activity on it. No one could use that card but me and my grandpa Gibbons.
Pearls! Stolen pearls! That's the story here, baby doll. No one cares about your stupid credit card.
Well, I care about my credit card and why I hadn't heard from my grandpa Gibbons. His phone's been disconnected.
Who had access to the pearls? Who was in the room before they went missing?
Everybody was in the room.
Names, baby doll. I need names and details. This is a news camera, and I'm a news reporter, and there are people out there that watch the news.
I watch the news.
So think what people want to see. They don't care about fraud and disconnected phones. They want a real story.
Might I be of assistance?
No.
I was there too, Chase. I witnessed everything. Interview me. I know what the details that you need for your big story.
Jamie, your details are nothing but embellished rants mixed with histrionic jargon that minimizes, if not diminishes, any actual truth.
May death become you.
Is this how it's going to be at the house? Y'all crack me up.
What house?
Yours? I'm crashing at your place till I find something.
Oh, hell no.
Chase?
No, we didn't agree to this. We didn't discuss it.
I am compelled to remind you about your so-called cousin who overstayed her welcome day one.
That was family.
Baby doll's family. He's on our spectrum. And it's our duty to support all the queers who come before us. Must you make him grovel and beg for short-term housing that costs you nothing to provide? Must you hold the key to a warm bed out of arm's length, perhaps miles high above his outstretched fingertips? I find it quite chilly in your midst.
You're so dramatic.
Why, thank you.
I won't be any trouble, Chase. I got no place to go.
He leaves Monday.
You do have a heart, Chase. May the angels above rejoice for this momentous occasion.
I want my story, Jamie. You know what this means to me.
We shall report what we know, without embellishments.
As Chase begins to ask questions, we return to the McDonald's house. Sheila arrives from the back of the house, headed to the work at the strip club.
Did you go get my son?
I'm not done with my beer yet.
Mama!
I ain't gonna chug it, Sheila. And I ain't gonna drink warm beer. I mean, who does that?
He's probably scared and all alone. Like last time we forgot him.
Which time was that?
Every time.
He's probably playing around and they're lost and found by now.
Well, don't leave him there long, Mama. I'd go get him myself, but I gotta work. Hank's gonna stop by after Johnny lets him go, and I best be there to show him my private room.
I'll go fetch him after my beer, and double after, I got me a plan.
A plan to do what?
To go back to that damn hospital and yank the truth out of that Irma Fiori. She has to know where my Bernadette is. I bet Irma ran her off with some kind of threat.
I bet that too.
Sheila, before I forget, you have to use my private room if you're going to dance back there. I put yours under construction.
Yours smells like pee, Mama.
That's because my last customer was into that.
Gross.
Oh, stop your whining. Smells like bleach now.
I want my own room.
I told you it's under construction and I locked it up. So you have to use mine. Too bad. So sad.
Well, I hope you took out my purple fuzzy handcuffs. I plan to use them tonight. God, Mama, why are you crying now?
Bernadette liked to handcuff me. And now I got no one to handcuff me.
Sheila has a thought.
You should ask George what happened during the game. Isn't that what the fortune teller said? George was sitting next to her.
By the time I got to George, he become Cissy. And Cissy won't say nothing, that turd.
Cissy isn't Cissy no more, Mama. She hit her head on that table after you fell into her. When she woke, she says she's George. I wish she'd make up his mind.
What?
Yup. Says he can't remember being Cissy. He's talking like George did. All mopey Gus. Lucy's been helping him.
Hot diggity dog, Sheila. I'm going down there right now to talk to George. George and I were friends before he became that drag queen.
But you didn't finish your beer yet, Mama.
I'll finish it on the way. I gotta find my Bernadette.
And my son?
Oh yeah, him too.
We return to Ritchie's office at the torn curtain. Some time has passed. Ritchie has been looking through drawers and under random boxes for his family photo.
What did I do with it?
Maybe you took it home.
Not sure why I do that. I keep it here for good luck. That photo was the last picture my family took together.
I suppose I could put my medical needs aside and help you find it.
Sorry, I forgot about that.
In a flash, Ritchie grabs Mark around his waist, pulls him towards him, like I wish he'd do to me, and kisses him, but not for long.
Did that help?
I'm just, wow, you are, I feel your lips are so soft, Ritchie.
Did that help?
Yeah, I feel so much better now, Ritchie, Mr. Bock. Thank you so much. You saved me a trip to the hospital. How can I ever repay you?
I suppose by helping with my taxes.
Of course. Yes, we will certainly work together to straighten out your finances, long hours into the night as needed.
Actually, help me find my picture. It's gotta be here.
I'm sure you just misplaced it. I can, does anyone else have access to your office?
Just Cissy.
Would Cissy come in and take it without you knowing?
Cissy wouldn't do that. She's been begging to be my business partner. She knows what that picture means to me.
Then that's it, Mr. Bock.
What's it?
The picture is your mom's ribbon cutting ceremony to celebrate the opening of her business. And Cissy wants to become business partners with you. She must have taken it to study it so she could make some compelling argument of why you should accept her proposal of becoming your business partner.
That's not Cissy's style.
Well, that's what I would do if I was her. I bet she has it.
Ritchie.
Don't you ever knock, Jamie?
Doctor's hands, Ritchie. I must protect them. Besides, the door was unlocked. And hello, Mark.
Hi, Jamie.
What, pray tell, are you doing in Ritchie's office with Ritchie? And why is your lip gloss smeared?
There you are, Jamie. Their bathroom's got so many mirrors in it, I got lost. That wasn't a joke.
Who's your friend, Jamie?
I'm Baby Doll Gibbons. I just moved here from Alabama.
Cute name.
Ritchie, we should keep looking for your family photo.
I'm Ritchie Bock. I own the Torn Curtain.
I like that name, Torn Curtain. It's so mysterious. Like I want to know how it got torn.
I know how it got torn.
It's so colorful and super gay. It makes me happy.
Well, good. I hope it makes everyone happy.
Ritchie?
Someone's not happy.
I'm helping Ritchie find something he lost.
Oh, Cissy probably has it. Where do you live, baby doll?
Oh, he's going to stay with me for a bit until he finds a place and a job, which is why we're here. Do you have a job for him?
I can bust tables or greet people. I've done those things before. I don't scrub toilets.
There's a community board outside. I'm sure there's plenty of job postings there.
Oh, thank you, Mark. We will take your kind suggestion and oopsie, rejected.
I'm just trying to help, Jamie.
Mark's a big help, actually.
I bet he is.
He organized my whole office in less than a couple hours.
I'm sure Mark would organize your underwear drawer if you let him.
Ooh, I love underwear. I got all kinds.
Me too. What kind you got on?
Red thong. What about you, Jamie?
Oh, it's Free Ball Friday.
Mine are white.
Can I get a drink? This conversation is going nowhere.
Sure.
Ritchie gestures for Baby Doll to exit and follows him out.
You smell like mischief, Mark. Just letting you know, I have my eyes on you.
Well, you better not blink, bitch.
Gaga!
You'll miss something.
We quickly cut to the front doors of City Hall. Chase has been peeking inside one of the windows for a few minutes now. Suddenly, a couple of bodyguards appear down the hallway, headed towards the front door. Chase quickly darts out of view, hides behind some bushes. Henry exits the building with his boyfriend. The bodyguards lock the doors behind Henry, head back down the hallway. Chase reappears.
Henry! Chase! What the fuck? Why are you hiding in the bushes?
What's going on in there?
Not sure anymore. I'm heading out for a drink with my boyfriend.
No, you're not.
Excuse me?
You have to stay and put me on camera.
No, I don't.
Henry, come on. I'm the only reporter who knows what's happened. And this is my big break. Who stole the diamonds? My name will be on that front page covering that story.
Who stole the pearls?
Yeah. Pearls, diamonds, whatever. Here, the camera's still hot enough. Got enough juice for three hours more.
Henry pulls his boyfriend aside.
Do you mind going to get the car? Thanks. I'm off duty, Chase.
Did you not read your contract, Henry? You're always on duty because you never know when a story hits and you are my cameraman.
There's no story hitting here. The investigation is over. Well, it's about to be.
What, about to be? It sounds like, let me interview you on what you witnessed.
You can interview someone else.
Chase changes positions to prepare for the best shot. He then grabs Henry's shoulders to turn him around.
Get your hands off me.
Turn around, Henry. I'm just going to ask a few questions and then you can leave with your trick.
You have no right to talk to me that way.
I have every right. I'm in charge here. Now take this camera and start recording me.
I'm leaving.
You leave and I'll put in a request for your transfer.
That's it. I'm filing a complaint on you, Mr. Chase Ridgestone, first thing Monday morning. I warned you earlier, but you just think I'm some Joe Schmo you can order around. Therapy will be good for you.
Henry walks away.
The sounds of testosterone. I was about to put my money on you, young man. I imagine you'd win any fight against that scrawny kid.
Who are you?
The name's Hank Jensen, and you are?
Chase Ridgestone. You attended the auction?
I was there all night, and I'm up for an interview. If you make it a quickie. Speaking of, I've got a couple ladies waiting on me, if you catch my drift. Well, are you going to interview me or not?
Yes. Do you know who stole the pearls?
Sure do. And I'm going to relay every painstaking detail you need to get that big story you've been aching for.
Yes, sir, Mr. Jensen. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much.
You can thank me later. Start rolling.
As Chase begins another interview, we rejoin Lucy and George, who have just arrived at Cissy's cottage.
Oh, look at the beautiful flowers. They're so full of life. You must have planted these recently.
They're going to die. Just like every plant I've owned. No matter how much I water plants, Lucy, they die.
Let's go inside.
George unlocks the door with his keys. The living room looks like it belongs to a Disney princess. Well, several princesses.
Oh, it's so bright and colorful.
It's tacky.
I can see why you'd think that, but this is the home of a drag queen, the home of Cissy Monroe. Well, look around, walk around, take your time. Something here will trigger your memories.
Ugh. These colors are loud and obnoxious. And this isn't my style, Lucy. This has got to be some kind of a joke. God is punishing me.
Oh, George, no. You just have to get your memory back and you'll feel normal again.
Normal again?
That didn't sound right.
You're saying I'm not normal. You just said that. You're just like all the others.
What I was saying is you'll get your memory back and all this confusion will go away.
Confusion? Oh, I'm not normal and confused. And all what will go away?
Let's go to your bedroom. Maybe you have a diary you could read detailing all your adventures as Cissy. I myself keep a diary under my hidden for the purpose of reflecting on my own adventures.
Lucy walks down the hall, looks into the room, and...
What happened?
George rushes up to Lucy.
You have a canopy bed! I've always wanted a canopy bed.
This is a little girl's room.
Every Christmas when I was little, I'd write Santa November 1st so he had plenty of time to read it for a canopy bed. I'd be so good every year just to get a canopy bed. And I pray so hard that Santa would make my wish come true. But all I'd get were more pieces to my dollhouse.
Santa doesn't exist.
I am done with you. I've tried. Lord knows I've tried. I can't help you. I give up. I think you need to see a doctor. Maybe a therapist.
I'm so sorry, Lucy. I hope that this all is a bad dream. That I'd go to sleep and wake up to this being all over.
It is getting late, and I do need to go. Maybe that's what you need, a good night's rest.
Don't leave me. Lucy, you can't leave me here alone. Can you stay with me? You're the only one I have. The only one who wants to help me. My only friend. You can sleep in the canopy bed.
I've never slept in one before.
Please. I don't want to be alone. And I don't have anyone to call. I can't even get on my phone. I don't have any friends anyway. Will you stay the night?
I'd sleep in the canopy bed by myself, right?
We return to Victoria Place City Hall for our final scene. Blake has been sitting on the cutting table, kicking his legs, looking around. Moments later, Johnny enters with a few bodyguards.
When can I go home? Kelsey's probably worried.
After you answer a few questions, Blake.
Fine.
You and Kelsey, you live together, yeah?
Yeah, what's that got to do with?
Well, how you both doing financially?
We're managing just fine, Mr. Fiori.
Oh, just fine. Just fine, he says. I hear you got a little record, Blakey Pooh. Fraud, I read. I'm not saying I'm judging you. I've committed fraud a few times myself.
It was one time. I used Jamie's credit card to pay for gas. I doubt it's comparable to what you've done, sir.
I'm liking that attitude, Blake. Is there anything else you do for some quick cash? I heard you like that term.
Hank.
Who doesn't like a little quick cash here and there? But $50K, I mean, whoa, that's some nice quick cash. Especially when you's got a pop to dismantle my family pearls.
What?
Your pop's a jeweler, a mighty fine one, too.
I'd like my phone back. You can't keep me here.
Yeah, I'm going to let you go. Don't get your panties in a wad, Blake. I just got to play you this recording first. It'll only take a minute.
I imagine the lights go out unexpectedly and the pearls go missing in the dark. Next day, we leave town for Miami to visit my dad. And when we arrive, I give him the necklace, he dismantles it, sells it on the market, and then we're rich.
That voice belongs to you.
I was daydreaming, Mr. Fiori. I wouldn't steal your family pearls. I know what would happen.
Johnny inches closer to Blake.
And what would that be, Blake? What would happen?
I'd get in trouble with...
You're big trouble. Now, sit right there, Blake. Don't you move.
Johnny walks over towards Blake's belongings.
Is this your apron?
Yes, that's my apron.
Oh, it's a bit heavier than an apron ought to be. Is that? Oh wow, there's pearls in this pocket. Is that? Oh yeah, it is. It's my stolen family pearls in your apron.
I didn't. Hank put them there. He was here earlier. He asked to wear. He tried on my apron. That's when he...
Oh, yeah, Hank in an apron. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Let's have a little chat, okay? Man to man. Half man.
You're not gonna hurt me, are you?
I'm thinking about it. First of all, it's a good thing I found these pearls before my ma found out they went missing.
I didn't steal them, sir. It was Hank who put them there. He stole them. He's framing me. I swear it.
Shush.
You're gonna kill me.
I'm not going to kill you, Blake. You queers say the silliest things when you're in the wrong. But I got to say, I'm a little angry. I'm hurt. And I have to release this anger somehow. But I promise.
No.
I promise it'll be over in less than, let's say, 10 seconds.
To be continued.